Okay, so I'm gonna start another build series. I've had this LR3 Discovery body for a little while. I wasn't sure what to do with it. I was gonna build a short wheelbase uh, scale truck out of it. I don't know. I was gonna sell it, but uh, on YouTube there's a guy, Extreme Scale Performance. His name's Josh. He builds very nice stuff. He also goes by ESPRC on Instagram, and he built one of these. Now, I'm just gonna kind of show you my start of my scale garage, which is also thanks to him and his stuff. So here's the LR3. I'll show you that a little more. But got the little scale stuff. There's gonna be a upstairs little loft area. Haven't really got that far. But okay, so that's that area. Now this build is the newbright lr3 Discovery. This is a Tamiya Manta Ray chassis. Its wheelbase doesn't really fit other like on-road cars. If you were going to use it for something like that, it's kind of just can only be a Manta Ray, and that's not cool. So in his videos, it started out with, you know, just the front section and the rear section, and it was kind of coupled together, and then he put it on an SCX10 frame and chassis with a center transfer case and the motor up front with a planetary. Not sure what I'm gonna do because his had a full interior. He had the different LR3 body with the full interior. This one does not have a full interior. It's just hollow. So I have tons of room to worry about putting a drivetrain in, and I don't have to make it all low profile like he had to do. So I'm gonna take this apart real quick and see where we're at. Okay, so I got the differentials off. Now the setup, factory setup is, you know, rear motor mount, and it had a drive shaft that went up to this one. He ran a drive shaft from here to a transfer case, and a drive shaft from here to a transfer case, and then, you know, the connecting shaft to the planetary. I may just, because then, you know, there's no use for this motor here. I might just use this and have more room for a battery pack, because it's more just going to be visually scale, not, you know, and it'll have independent. I'm going to do a little bit of, you know, little work to get a little bit more travel out of these, just so they sit a little bit more ground clearance, but it's more just going to be for, you know, the scale handling, and I just want to be able to use this thing. Now, as far as, you know, the wheelbase, these tires aren't on here very tight, but, and they're not, these aren't going to be the ones that are actually used either. But, you know, they fit under with a bunch of camber. I'm gonna go some like small RC four-wheel drive tires, you know, like maybe like 90 millimeter or so. I have these CC01 tires that came with a Pajero kit a long time ago, and these measured in whoops. These measure in at about, you know, 97, 98. So maybe I'll try and get something a little smaller, because they don't fit the wheel well, you know. And I don't want to put them inside because I think they're too, you know, something like this is too big of a tire to sit in. But I don't want them to sit out too far, you know, just a little bit, maybe like there. So I might have to trim a little just to get it the perfect fit. I mean, I can just cut this off. This isn't really a big deal, and that's kind of what's the only thing that's holding it up. And in the front, you know, I need to turn, obviously. It's a dumb question. So I might just use these for a mock-up and then just shoot for something that's a tad smaller, just so I know it all fits. I like the stickers, and I did like the mud, but now I'm not digging the mud anymore. hard to please sometimes. So as far as the chassis, I don't think I'm going to do like I don't think I'm going to do frame rails, you know, an SCX10 setup. I do have this. This was built for a newbright TJ that was working. It had PTI axles and all other kinds of stuff. Now, maybe I could use just the frame rails, but I don't need a big skid plate. I don't need any of that. I made all this. It's, you know, looks old and rusty, but it worked good. Actually worked really good. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna have to do a little bit of measuring, thinking about what I want to do for like a center chassis plate, and I'll start the video back up again.